Good morning, everybody. It's currently Saturday, 26th of June, 2021, and we're going to do a quick, because I don't have too much time, scalping session as a back testing. We're going to do randomly 3rd of September 2020, 2012. I don't even know if the spread is good or to change it. Looks like it's too close, but it's fine. I know it's not the matter. We know that on the brokers that we use usually the spread is usually 1-2 pips of spread. So this is not correct. Should be I think 20. But we're going to start really quickly. We are going, as always, we are going to look at the news reports, but we are also we cannot we cannot we are going to look at the USD news. We cannot use headlines of the time, of course, because we don't have access to that. So let's start really quickly. So the weekly event, yes, the weekly starts the 3rd of September. So we have on Tuesday the ISM manufacturing, the price manufacturing index, the manager index, PMI. Then Wednesday, I chose the NFP. So Wednesday we have the ADP, non-farm employment change, and on Friday we have the NFP. So what does it tell us? This is going to tell us that we can expect, let's see, price. What are they expecting as a data? They're expecting worse than expected, worse than previous data. So not a good month, expected for the month for the labor market. We see that they're looking for an increased manufacturing index, which is above 50. Should be usually is good. Conventionally is good data. Less than previous, with some less unemployment change claims, but less employment than previous. So as always, let's start to do a sort of analysis. We were in a bearish trend. We just managed apparently last week to start going bearish, kind of respecting the trend line, and then turning bullish probably in the last few days of the week. We are starting now, so new weekly candle doesn't have any wick, any direction. Let's go on the daily. Let's see how the trend line correlates to it. Okie dokie, on the daily. So we can see how, as I said, the last few days, apparently the last day, I don't know what report there was, but flipped the weekly candle completely in the last Friday. So starting Monday with a strong bullish candle. I don't have access to the last data, the 31st of August. Probably there was some news, some headlines that made price move a lot. Like in one day, he moved 300 pips. Okay, nice. Pretty nice. So where are we going now? Let's go on the 4-hour time frame. We have other key levels as usual. So let me so we see some ranging, some order block creating last week. Probably there was some big news expecting or some big event because the price was clearly ranging in another block. Managed to broke out in the last. I think let's see if it is already. No, this is still the last. This is the week prior, and it went all in a small range prior to strong bullish candles at the end of the week, as you can see here. So we created a sort of order block between 1674 and 1651. It was some, yeah, it was a bearish trend line. We were printing lower highs and lower lows, but sort of ranging. Probably they were expecting some big news, liquidity grab, and push up for 8 hours straight. Probably some big news report. So now we are bearish. We are retesting this trend line. We can expect also price to go and retest this level, the previous highs, and then to push back up. I don't know. We are blind in this because I don't know what if now the trend has changed or not. I don't have access to that information, and as a scalper, I want to trade with the chart and to trade the week ahead. So of course, there's no need to trade right now. So on the Monday, without having, look how beautiful, liquidity grab to the key level. This is 160 pips of liquidity grab, and then price like 450 pips back up. Amazing. So let's go on the 1 hour. So what am I expecting is to see now, currently it's still Asian and not yet pre-London. We can see a pullback to test these previous highs and see if price now this impulsive move gets corrected, or instead bounces, get a reaction here, and continues up bullish. Let's start. I will jump to pre-London hours, London hours. Okay, 1 hour. So we saw in I don't like this the trend line actually. So I will cancel it. Okay. So as you see, we got a bounce from the key level 1687, and now it's big impulsive bearish candles. Remember, we still have the previous highs sitting at here. Let me change this to a nice yellow. Let's see if let's see if London session will bring a retest. Remember, this is a big week. We have NFP at the end of the week. We have Wednesday ADP non-farm change. Tomorrow there's the index, price index, and we have to be careful. Monday we can see also a big ranging, just ranging between levels, no much volume, but let's see how the price is developing. So let's start. So now we are on 1 hour. Let's see, since we are at a key level, I want to see the reaction exactly on the 1 minute to analyze with you guys the price action. Okay, so we are looking for price to retest this level. So far, what are we looking at is price is traveling. Here is still the stocking trend line. Okay, it's traveling below, back up below the key level. Let's see if we see a rejection of the key level. Looks like it. We are almost at the lows. Okay. Retest of the key level, not breaking up. Now it's closing above. You see how it went down. There's not enough confirmation to enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes of candles, never even broke below the key level. You can enter here and have 15 pips scalp, whose price is not breaking. Let's see now. We have an impulse. We are creating another block. We are not breaking below, not even this level. Let's see how it moves. Okay, it broke below, and we see impulsive bearish candles. So far so good. We are ranging. I don't see any sign of clear entry yet. As I said, we are in a big range. Not even big. Okay, so far London has been quite slow, nothing special. As I said, don't expect huge volume spikes now that we have this news in the coming days. So far looks London really quiet, really okay. Let's see if we have some big impulsive bearish. Can't some volumes kick in, not even pre-London, pre-New York, but they're opening up. Let's see the retest of the key level. Okay. So I will go to pre-New York, so around 2 hours from now. Okay, looks like we got break, retest, real retest. What I would have done probably was, okay, I see a break, I see a small retest. I assume that this is a retest. I enter here, yes, maybe I give it 150 200 pips of stop loss, but then I have to see when actually this is a much cleaner pullback, and now at the key level we could have entered here with just 7-8 pips of stop loss, already be 2 to 1, 1 to 2 to 1 reward to risk, and already got a scalp. Of course, this is inside, so let's see now how it moves, if it is showing strength of the retest. Again, it's creating lower highs, lower lows. Okay. Looks like slow, 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 not ever breaking above the key level. So far, I'm not confident entering any trade. There's no need yet. You can see prices pushing, impulsive candles above this order block. Can we? I think that the safe buys will be above this level, which is here. Right, we never saw a deeper pullback. Let's see if New York will bring it in. I will only consider buys above this level, above the order block. Let's see how it moves. Okay. So far, nothing good. Only ranging. Let's see if price now is creating higher lows, higher highs. Let's see how it wants to push. Okay, looks like the trend is gaining strength. I think that also we might consider, if we see strong closures above this level or above this level, for price to continue up. As I said, price is making higher lows, higher highs. We see if we get a reaction, strong reaction here, or you can manage to break through. And the opposite looks like, let's see if we break the last low. Retest, another retest of the key level. Not breaking, not breaking. Creating another order block. Order block created. And broke below. There, up. So far, nothing really good. As we see, we never broke below the lows, so we can say that the bullish structure is broken, because of course maybe it's not the same like this, it's not anymore this one, maybe it's this one, it's still making higher lows. On the 5-minute we are in a big range, so no need to rush anything. Look at the range on the hourly time frame. Let's see if we get a closer above these previous highs. Looks like the opposite. We are almost at New York Open, so volume will kick in. Let's see. Okay, this is New York Open. Again, not breaking below the key level. As you can see, it's staying above, so we can expect price to push up, or if it if it breaks below, it will melt down. Is showing a big support area here. Okay, looks like we broke above the order block. We are at the previous order block. Remember, safer buys only above this level, which is the top of the 5 minutes order block. Scalps can also start from here, from 30 pips, 40 pips. I'm not feeling confident because we are in a big range. Let's see if we see a retest of this level. I will consider maybe entering some risky scalp. Okay, fail to. Okay, let's see if it dipped just a little bit more and then pushes back up. Looks like not. Looks like bearish. This is not okay. This is not a retest. This is not a retest. You can see as a double bottom, but I don't like it at all. Looks like price is ranging and doing crazy things, so I'm not even considering entering. Looks like volume is dying here at the previous highs. Okay, now we are seeing a consecutive bullish candles creating, not very strong actually, but indeed bullish, impulsive, close doji, bearish, weak, weak, weak. Looks like an impulsive. For me, this is no trade range. Looks like it's moving so slow. I mean, unless you enter here in insight, this is not for me. This is no trade unless we go here. So let's see. We'll give it until the London session closes. We see if we see some breakout of this area, or even this area, we might consider entering. Otherwise, I'm not considering anything. Looks for me, looks nasty. We can see so much cleaner action on gold. There's no need to fight the range, absolutely, in my opinion. Okay, okay, we see price is moving up. That's a big rejection. Now we should have also okay, we have New York Stock Exchange volume. Okay, looks like we are at this level of the previous high over here. Let's see how it's behaving. Okay. traveling up. Let's see if we see a proper retest. Okay. The retest should have, we can consider this level or this level even for the retest. Let's see. We are closing still below this level, so I have no confirmation yet to enter buys. This is a big engulfing bullish candle. Okay, these two bearish are not closing below. Now they are closing below. And now they are traveling down. Oh, you can't even say okay, wow, but it gets already fake out. It's a disaster gold today. Now it's slowly making its way up. Big impulsive bearish candles. So this is the end for today. We saw nothing. We saw a big range, but we saw how to stay out of a range. This is disgusting action. There's no need to fight the range. So we will be back tomorrow or even this afternoon to continue probably this session. I want to see how the NFP impacted the scene. Okay guys, so we see catch up later. Bye bye.